Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video by me, FoxyNoTail, here on the truly Bedrock survival realm, and today we're gonna finally start building the time machine. We haven't got all the resources we require for it yet. I've been looking through the instruction manual and I think we're getting close enough to actually make a start on this thing, and the place I'm gonna build it is over here. So over here we've got an island there, we've got an island there, we've got an island there. And they should just about be big enough to be the support structure for this. If you imagine like there's a leg on there and a leg on there and a leg on there and a big platform in the middle that this thing's going to stand on, that should be just about enough space for us to do that. So I think before we do anything else, we need a time lapse of actually building in this support structure. So I'm going to try and get Chuck on in a position where he's not going to get killed by phantoms during the night, and I'm going to start working on that. Okay, hopefully you've seen from that time lapse that I've built 3 big pillars and a load of crisscross bits across the top. Basically, this is not even the base, so these are the legs that are going to be holding up the base, and in the middle of the base we're going to have a big pentagon, so a 10-sided shape, that is going to have the middle point just here. So I've used maths. Well, I haven't actually. I've used Photoshop to determine the middle block of all of these, where basically the center point is. And although it doesn't look centered because it's technically off center because none of these are quite lined up, that's like if you imagined a big pentagon sat on top of this thing, that is where it would be. Now, the pentagon itself, in terms of dimensions, is going to be about 155 blocks that way. And in this direction that I'm walking now is going to be about 163 blocks. And each side of the pentagon, so each 10 sides, is going to be about 50 or 51 blocks long, which means the whole area of it is over 20,000 blocks. 20,000 blocks is a lot of blocks for a layer. So it's only going to be one layer thick. It might even just be slabs, but I've got to do 20,000 blocks of almost like a circle, because Pentagon's got that many sides, it's almost circular, over the top of these stanchions. And I was going to do it in glass, and 20,000 glass is a lot of glass, so I'm thinking of maybe doing it in diorite or stone bricks or something instead. Not diorite, andesite. What's the nice one? So let me just do some quick maths. Okay, so this is probably not the best diagram in the world, but it's to scale. Each pixel on this is one block in the game. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. These are our 3 pillars that we've got here, and this cross in the middle is the center line. So if I click on that, there we've got a center line from that. The top to the bottom of the pentagon is 155 blocks. The left to the right of the pentagon is 163 blocks, and each side is going to be roughly about 51 blocks, which gives us an area of 20,000 blocks, which is roughly 312 and a half stacks of blocks, which is about the same as 6 double chests or 12 shulker boxes of blocks, which is way too much if it's going to be glass, because I've only got 1 double chest worth of glass. So I'm thinking we could do it out of slabs. If I do it out of slabs, I only need, let's say we did it out of stone slabs or stone brick slabs, then I only actually need 3 double chests worth of stone, which I've got way more than that already anyway. So stone's not a bad idea, or smooth stone. I've got loads of andesite, so we could do that. But other things I'm thinking of, what about like different colours and warning strips and stuff? So let me just mock something up in this and we'll have a look at what I mean. If we did something like this, bear in mind I know this is just a silly drawing and difficult to tell really what's going on here, but let's say this outside dark ring here is stone bricks, and then we've got some like yellow and black concrete like hazard lines, and then some more stone bricks and maybe some redstone blocks and some sea lanterns or something to light it up, and then some more stone bricks, and then some platforms to walk into the middle. Then this area could either be just completely empty, we wouldn't even need it really, or we could fill it with glass, and that's a lot less glass to fill in than the rest of it. Okay, so before we do anything else, I think it's a good idea to take a couple of trips. The first one, I'm going to go to the Nether and see if I can battle some blazes to get some blaze rods, and also maybe mend my Elytra a little bit, because that's breaking quite a lot since I've been building this. I've been flying around. Second of all, I want to go to the end for 2 reasons. 1, I want to finally get Silent Whisper's Elytra that I owe him, and 2, I need some more shulker boxes. So I'm going to do that. Chuck is going to be here mending my broken shovel and my broken pickaxe. Now what I'm going to actually do is I want my Silk Touch 1 back off him. So Chuck is going to be here while we're away. He's going to be mending my shovel. He's just finished mending my pickaxe pretty much. It's not completely mended, but it's nearly there. We're going to put my Fortune 1 away so that we don't lose it. Now, over here in the Nether, we've got this blaze spawner here, which is right next to where we start. But if we look over the edge, we'll see there's actually a lot of blazes that are down there, which stop this thing working so well. But if we walk through to the other end, I believe there's another one over here we can use instead, which shouldn't have the same issue, I hope. Maybe not, but there are some wither skeletons. Spam click. Oh, I didn't bring my shield. I should have brought my shield. That's what I meant to do, because that's really good for stopping you being set on fire. Look out, pigman. Look out, pigman. Oh, look where you're going. You silly pigman. Bib. Move. Why are you coming to me? I don't even like you. We're not even best friends. Oh, that's 1. Not ideally what I had in mind, but this'll do. 2. There we go. That's 2 blazes down. And the other blaze spawner is just over here, and I actually widened this one up last time I was here to make it so the blazes, most of them, actually drop down in this thing rather than going around the outside. And there we go, I'm already on fire. Oh dear, right, I need to actually put my chest plate on rather than my Elytra, so I've got some more stuff. Oh, I need to keep my Elytra on to repair them though. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Ow, I'm nearly dead. I took off my armor. Oh no! Right, let's have some fire resistance. I took off my armor so I can try and repair my elytra quicker. And I instantly got bashed. I should be more careful, really, shouldn't I? Oh, and there's a wither skeleton there. Goodbye! Sorry, my bad. Accidentally, completely on purpose, shot you off there. There we go. My elytra is now fully mended, and I've also got 50 blaze rods, which is pretty good. Now, no, the elytra doesn't give you any armor points, so I could potentially take that off and actually mend my pickaxe here. If I do that and switch to my pickaxe and pick up the XP, that's going to give me a lot of XP. And blazes, they give you loads of XP. It's not like killing a zombie. You get a lot more XP from a blaze than you do from a zombie. So you can repair things relatively quickly if you can get enough of them to spawn. Well, my fire resistance has completely run out, so I've had to put my armor back on, which means, yeah, I'm not getting the XP too much on my pickaxe, but I have got over a stack of blaze rods now, which is pretty good. So I'm just taking out the last few of these just for fun, really, and then I'm going to go off and, yeah, go to the end, I guess. In fact, let's just go. Let's go. I could stand here all day killing those things. Okay, here we are at the end portal, and a silverfish already trying to get me. Now, I don't want to set my spawn over here, because when I come back through, I want to go home rather than have to walk back. But that could be pretty dangerous if I die. Having said that, there's no ender chest or anything here anyway, so it'd be pretty much pointless setting my spawn here. And why do silverfish keep spawning in? That's not very good, is it? Right, let's get our elytra on, because I've got a funny feeling when I go the other side of that portal, I'm going to end up getting knocked into the void by silverfish. So let's do this. Let's go to the... Have I got everything I need? Oh, I haven't got any water. Water. Let's go see if I can find... Oh, there's water here, look. How convenient. How convenient. There's some water just here. I'll take that then. Very good. Now I've got everything I need. Potion of slow falling, water, load of junk with me. Yep, let's do this. Let's do this. And yes, I'm wearing a pumpkin because I don't want Enderman to beat me up. Okay, so we're going to head in this direction and we're just going to fly across the void and hope we don't fall to our doom. I have lagged out in the end before and just fallen to my doom. I'm hoping that's not going to happen today. And if you didn't know, the trick to flying a long way is to basically fly in a position where your legs, if your legs are wobbling like that, you slow right down. But if you aim yourself down a little bit so your legs pretty much come together, that's the fastest you can fly. And you can go a long way like that without losing a great deal of height or altitude. So you can save a lot on rockets. If you look at the middle value on my coordinates, that's going down pretty slowly compared to how quick the other ones are going up. And I'm going way past where I want to go, actually. Oops. Oopsie. There we go. Instantly straight to the ship. That was pretty handy, wasn't it? Yes, please. Thank you very much. We'll land here and let's go and claim our prize. But before we go in here, let's don on some proper armor so that we don't get instantly wrecked by this guy. We're going to dodge him around the pillar like that. We're going to chop him like that. There we go. We got him. First one down. Ow. And then we got shot by his shulker ball. Great. Nice. Nice. This is going well so far. I now have Silent Whisper's very nice, shiny things that I need to give him. Does that make sense? And I've got no space to put everything, so we're going to make a shulker box. Already, I brought some chests with me, which is handy. Oh, I only got one shulker shell, so I can't do that. Oh, right. In that case, we should chuck some junk on the floor then. Junk. Oh, I like everything else. Junk. They're quite good. Oh, man, I need to go kill another shulker so I can pick some of this stuff up. Let's just pop a chest down here for now, then. Oh, man. Right, let's go chop the guy on top of this thing, then, so we can get his shell, and then we can sort the other guys out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's gone. Where did you go? Sneaky fellow. There he is. Look, chop his thing. Get his balls. There we go. Got that one. Right, have I got another shulker shell? Yes, I have. Let's go and make ourselves our first actual shulker box that we've got ourselves on Truly Bedrock. Hurrah! This is the first time I've done end raiding at all on this series. There we go then. That's one shulker box already pretty much full. That's good going. We're doing well. We are doing well. Let's go get some more shulkers. Not really sure if I need the dragon heads, but I might as well get it. At this point now, I think I'd probably take off my pumpkin and put my helmet back on, because there's not many endermen actually around in these buildings. They tend to be more outside on the floor, so I'm pretty confident that I can not die this way. Should be all right. Right, this is a big one. I think we should probably start at the top and work our way down to the bottom. That's probably a good idea. Oh yes, FoxyNoTail. It's a marvellous idea. Well, thank you very much. Thought of it all myself. Oh, it's massive, this thing. It's going to take us all day. It's going to take us all day to do this, isn't it? Well, here we go. We're at our second one now. This is the second one with an end ship, and it should be unraided. So let's go back into our normal view, see if we can do exactly the same thing again. Okay, we've done pretty well. We've got ourselves a couple of Elytra and some decent tools and armor that will be good for backup. We've got loads of end rods. We've got some potions. We've got some diamonds, gold, and iron, and 25 Shulker Shells, which is pretty good. We've got a couple of blocks, and I'm also just in the process now of gathering up a load of chorus fruit, which will allow us to hopefully craft our end rods that we got, not end rods, our blaze rods into end rods, because we're going to need absolutely tons of end rods. So basically, I'm just going around, chopping all these trees down, and hopefully getting as many of those as possible. I am grabbing the flowers as well from the ones that are low enough to actually get them, but most of them are pretty high up, and I don't really fancy just going around sort of piling up and scaffolding and things like that. I'm just going to get what I can. I'm not too bothered about the flowers. I'm not really planning on having a farm for this, but it would be nice to be able to grow some in the future just in case we need more. Okay, it's time to go home, which means I need to head in this direction and that direction a little bit. So let's go. We should be getting pretty close now. 600 blocks away from the end islands. Let's hope the end island is actually at 0, 0. It should be. They normally are. But I'm getting a little bit worried that it's not. I can't see anything. And I'm not actually that high up in the air. I'm a little bit concerned that the end island is not where it should be. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness, that was really, really worrying. Oh, phew. Oh man, that was scary. Right, okay, let's go home. Man, that was scary. But look, 0, 0 for the pillar. It always is. I just panicked for no reason. And we should be home. And here we are, safely back in the base. Now, Chuck is actually no longer repairing my shovel because he's already repaired it. He's now just AFK in the area because we're the only ones online again. It's very, very quiet on Truly Bedrock recently, probably because we're coming towards the end of the series now. People are probably working on all their projects and getting ready for Season 1, I guess. So let's just have a quick check on our slime farm. Doing pretty well. I can see there are some slimes there that have got stuck again. So let's just have a quick slime check and see if we can clear the blockage. Look, there they are, look. Oh, there's one on there. This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. And there's these ones here that keep dying eventually, but their stuff doesn't get picked up. Oh, man. Okay, so to make end rods, you actually need popped chorus fruit. So I'm going to grab that box that I brought all the chorus fruit home in, which is in my ender chest. And I'm going to pop it all by putting it in this furnace array. So let's grab that. I got quite a bit, so it shouldn't run out too quickly. Let's grab all of this and let's stick this in the furnace. I don't think we need any of it not popped. So let's turn it on. Let's stick it in the chest. And we should get lots of nice, tasty popped chorus fruit out the other end. So here we go. Right, I've tidied everything up. I've got all my end rods and my blaze rods in there. The popped chorus should all be pretty much done now. Yeah, all the furnaces have turned off. So let's go and turn this off and grab all of that. And then there's only one thing I need to do next. Let's see how many end rods we can make then. I don't think we'll be able to make that many because we haven't got that many blaze rods. But hopefully we can make a few. Is it 1 for 1? That's what I want to know. No, you get 4. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, great. We're going to have... Wow, what have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 5 stacks of them. That's amazing. That is what we want to see. Good, good, good. Yes, very nice. Okay, the next job on the list is to get these Elytra, rename them, and drop them off for Silent Whisper. And he said he wanted them to smell like fresh Shulker spit, which obviously they do. So we're going to call them Shulker Spit Fresh, straight from the end, Silent. So there we go. Let's go and take those to him. Hopefully you'll know who they're from. And that's that job done. Finally, we've paid him back from all those episodes ago. We've finally given him them back. Massive lag spike again going across here. I don't know why, but every single time I fly past this, the game almost crashes. I don't know if it's something to do with spawn or what. I've no idea. And there we go. We're back in again. That was really weird. Why does that happen? Ooh, it's Loy's boat. It's Loy's boat. And look out. Whoa. Crash. Right. Are these silence boxes? Oh dear. Here we go. Oh, we can get in eventually. Oh, they must be silence boxes. So what we'll do then is we'll put that one... No, if I put it in his chest... Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll put that in his chest there. I was going to put it in an item frame. We'll put it in his chest full of Elytra, and then he knows he's got it then. Right, that's that job done. We've finally paid Silent Whisper back after all these weeks. He's now been fully repaid. I no longer owe him a debt, so now we can go back. And I was going to say carry on working on the time machine, but we're actually going to need a load more sand, so we need to go sand mining. And hopefully if we fly far enough in this direction, we should find ourselves an island that is technically desert, I believe. It should be at 1,200 and something in this direction, so hopefully we're nearly there. Are we there? Oh, here we go, look, a desert. A little desert island. Look, it's just a little island that is all desert. And there's many, many sand here that I can steal. Very good. I might start over here, where it's all nice and high, and steal it. And there's a boat here as well. Looks like someone else has been having the same idea. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some time digging up loads of sand, and I'll be back with you guys in a bit when I've hopefully got a few Shulker boxes worth. Well, after completely going through 2 shovels, I have managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 and probably 6 Shulker boxes worth of sand from that. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We are going to have to make another Shulker box though. So let's just grab another one of those. Let's pop that down and let's fill it up and see how we did. Yeah, we've got 6 full Shulker boxes and then just enough room for the rest of my junk. So that's good. We've done very, very good there. Didn't take too long at all. And yeah, that's pretty amazing that just 2 unbreaking 3 efficiency shovels. That one's only got a efficiency 3 on it. It went through it like nothing, and it did all 6 boxes of those. I've not repaired them at all, so that's pretty impressive. Right, I've just got back to sort all my Shulker boxes out and sort my sand out, where have I put it? In there, and I've got a couple in here to put in the furnaces. But I had my end rods and pop chorus in here, and all my end rods are gone, and a load of my pop chorus is gone, which is weird. Because I've been the only one pretty much on all this time, so... No idea what's going on there. Not a clue. What I did want is... Oh. I thought I saw something just spawn on those slabs there, but I was mistaken. Yeah, I need a couple of hoppers so that I can double up the input on this and get all of this sand running in. That's what I'm going to do next. And these things are running out of coal quick. We need some more fuel. I don't have another fuel source at the minute other than coal, and I've pretty much run out of it. So... that is something that's high on the list of priorities, is going to be fuel sources for this, because we're going to have a lot of smelting to do in order to make this this thing that we're building. What are we building? I know what I mean. Right, so we should get 2 going in there at once, which means we should be feeding all the furnaces properly, which means we should be getting plenty of glass out there. Now, I'm going to leave that running. Chuck's watching that, so I don't have to worry about the chunks unloaded or anything like that. And I guess I can go and... Do you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to go... I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I'm going to have to go back to the Nether and start whacking some blazes again, see if I can make any more blaze rods so I can get some more ends rods. So, yeah. So I'll be back in a bit after I've done that, I suppose. Before I go, I've just got Chuck set up there fixing those 2 pickaxes, and I've just noticed that I've made a bit of a boo-boo at some point. I had my potions box that I was sorting out earlier in here, and I broke it, and I think I obviously haven't picked it up, and I think it's despawned, so I've lost all my potions, which means I've got no way of, healing myself in the Nether, so I'm going to now have to go back. Oh, man, I need to go and brew some potions now. Oh, that sucks. Boo! Boo with potion boxes that despawn when you drop them on the floor and forget to pick them up. Boo! Good news is, now that I've got millions of slime, it's very easy to make magma cream, so that's pretty good. We don't have to worry about that, but feather falling, I had loads of them, and I've only got 2 phantom membranes left, and we hardly ever see phantoms on here, so that's a little bit annoying. And all my water-breathing ones as well, which I guess I probably don't need so much now. It's more... Oh, the water-breathing are useful, though. Right, I've got a few fire resistance potions now, some slow fallings there and some water breathing. I've got a few more fire resistance potions just being made there and some more water breathing. So I'm going to leave that going while Chuck's in the area keeping it loaded. And I'm going to go and do things. Oh yeah, blaze rods. That's what I'm going to do, isn't it? I'm going to go and beat up some blazes, which is why I wanted the fire resistance in the first place. Now it all makes sense. So let's take a couple of those just in case. Having said that, as I sit here editing this video, I realise it is going on a little bit too long and the next clip's a pretty long one, so I'm going to save it for the next video. Hurrah! So on that note, I would like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! I'll shake my mouth. Bye!